Ready? Ready. Please.
Julie, I have seen your pictures so many places, and I have read so many words about you. You know, you drive press agents and interviewers absolutely into a frenzy, trying to think of words and phrases to describe you. But who are you? Who is Julie Christie?
Oh, for goodness sake, don't ask me that. How do I know? I certainly can't be bothered to stop and think about it now.
You are the sort of the manifestation of a new generation, of one free individual, freewheeling, I forget all the phrases that have been used about you, but you are an individual.
Well, I hope
you make
so,
your own rules. Play the game according to the way Julie Christie wants to play.
Of course, yes, it's my life, isn't it?
Billy Wire, all of a sudden, in 11 minutes, projected you into the limelight, if not the stardom. But then you said no to any more films, and you went on the road. You came to America, you went to France, touring with the Royal Shakespearean Troupe. You really liked this. Was this a discipline as an actress?
Well, first of all, it's what I wanted to do more than make films, so there's no great, nothing very great about that. Just how I happen to enjoy it. Stage work. Thank you very much. And, you know, it was, to me, a great honor to be acting with the Royal Shakespeare Company.
And then all of a sudden came Darling. And for 2 hours, you were on the screen.
Yes.
And somebody said that your life off screen, there's no demarcation point. Off screen, you're the same as you are on screen.
Well, I know somebody said that. I hope it's not true, because otherwise it means I'm not acting, isn't it?
That's right, almost. But you said that you disliked intensely this character of Brenda Scott that you played as Darling. Diana, even though it might win for you an Academy Award.
Well, that's nonsense. But, I did dislike her intensely. She's a rather horrible girl, didn't you think?
Well, the ends justified her means, but the ends were
well, the ends didn't justify
reward.
her means, poor dear. I mean, because she didn't really want those ends that she achieved. You know,
what do you want? What are your ends? You said you want to be the greatest actress in the country.
Yes, I said some very funny things, haven't I?
When you read reviews about yourself, are you surprised at what you've said?
I sometimes think I must have been in some sort of delirium at the time.
You said one thing about marriage that I enjoyed. You said marriage requires a peculiar talent like music or writing, and that you're not sure you have that talent.
Yes, that's right.
Do you
That's what I think.
Is there a difference between marriage and love?
Oh, I think a world of difference. I mean, of course, you shouldn't get married without love, but I mean, I think there's a world of difference. It's very easy to be in love and very easy to love, but very difficult to, because there's no discipline imposed. Look at me talking. I'm not married. I don't know about this.
You said also, and I hate to keep throwing these quotes, but just to probe a little bit, find out about Julie Christie. You said that you're a little bit worried about becoming a star because in the group that you associate with in England, being a star is kind of square. You don't want to be square.
I didn't say that. Somebody said they thought that about me, that they thought I thought that, and that's actually a very true conjecture, yes. I would never have said it because wouldn't have thought it like that. But come to think of it, film stars are a bit square, aren't they?
What happens when you become a star? Do you have to change your mode of living?
Well, you have to accommodate your mode of living to the lack of privacy, the lack of time to think, that you suddenly find yourself lumped.
You have no privacy. Your life is not your own.
Well, I do have privacy, and I hope to always have privacy, but what I don't have is time, which is, therefore, I have very little time to live out my private life.
If you ever look at your reviews and look at the things that people have said about you, and you've been beautifully complimented on your picture, Darling, and on your present Dr. Zhivago, do you ever wonder, gee, is that really me? Am I really the Julie Christie that I see on the screen in real life?
No, I never wonder that at all. I know what I've said, and I suppose I know the impression I've made, so I never say, is that really me? I mean, I know what's really me.
The man in your life right now, the artist, the lithographer, met you by delivering a letter.
Yes, but I don't like talking about him because that's my private life.
All right, you don't want to talk about that at all? I was going to say that it would induce a lot of young people to become letter carriers.
Yes.
Julie, thank you very much.
Thank you.
You enjoyed it? And we'll be back with more on 10 Around Town in a minute.
All right.
Thank you.
Eater, Christie, take one.
Julie Christie, we're here for the opening of the door.
False start.
Julie Christie, we're here for the opening of Dr. Zhivago, which we haven't seen. We'll see tomorrow night. We're at the Americana Hotel. I guess your life has changed considerably in the last few years, huh?
You're kidding me.
Is it, is it fun? Is it frightening? Are you frightened at all of what's ahead? Because there's great success ahead for you.
The only thing I'm frightened of is when I think a film actress's life is very short. I'm just wondering what happens when I sort of can't play little girls anymore.
Well, then you play older
Big girls.
women. You play big girls, and that's all. But is it, you think, ahead to that point, what's going to happen to me 10 years from now, when maybe the cards
I
aren't
don't
there?
think ahead at all, actually. It's the only thing I think of. Well, I wonder what one does then.
I don't know. What, did you, is Darling so far your favorite film?
No, definitely not. No, this last film, Dr. Zhivago.
Dr. Zhivago is.
I had this most beautiful part in it.
Are you friendly with Geraldine Chaplin off screen? Have you become friends? Do people become friends in a film? Close friends?
Sometimes. Geraldine and I saw very little of each other because we didn't work together at all. Not once in the film are we together.
Do you find that you can now, you probably have lots of friends that you had before, you made it in pictures, so to speak. Can you see the people you used to know in London and friends of yours from Paris, people you were friendly with at one time?
Well, I try to, because I've got a sort of certain friends who I'm terribly fond of, who are really my life more than anything. But I must say the time, I'm finding less and less time to see them. It's very frustrating that.
It's too bad, isn't it? That you can't have everything, but you can along the way, Do you do holidays? Here we are going to the Christmas holidays and New Year's. Are you going to be home in London for them at all? Or are you going to be traveling in the
Well, I'm going to be in Los Angeles for Christmas. And I think I'll be home by New Year's Eve. I want to. There's a lot of good parties on.
Do you go to parties New Year's Eve?
Not usually. Every previous New Year's Eve, everybody thinks everybody else is giving a party. We all wander around like lost sheep.
It's the same in every country. I think we all done that. Everybody does the same thing.
But this year, everybody's sort of taken a bold step, and I've got lots of invitations.
Is there a particular young man you want to spend New Year's with?
There's a particular young man I will spend New Year's with.
So there. You won't tell us his name. That's too bad. I tried, didn't I? They're asking us to wrap this up. Julie Christie, you've got a great future ahead of you, and I think you're doing very well right now. Never mind the future. Everything is fine. Looking forward to seeing you in the film, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay? Thank you.
One moment.
Now we'll talk for just a minute or two with Julie Christie, who will be seen in Dr. Zhivago when it opens in Detroit shortly. Miss Christie is anxiously awaiting, I'm sure, the reviews of the movie that opens in New York tomorrow night. Are you nervous about it, Miss Christie?
No, I want to see the film too much. I'm dying to see the film. I'll get nervous about it when I read the reviews.
I'm trying to put myself in your place, and I think I should be terribly nervous about it after all of the raves that the columnists have given you. And Omar Sharif, when I talked to him 2 or 3 weeks ago, he said, this girl is so great that she must win an Academy Award nomination for her performance.
Well, I just don't believe any of it, so I don't expect anything.
Well, this is a wonderful philosophy. If you don't build yourself up for something, then there can never be a terrible letdown, can there?
No, well, I think I'm a bit cynical, actually, about it all.
How do you like the USA as compared to your home country?
I love New York. I think it's a marvelous place. There's everything for every taste, and it's lovely. But I wouldn't like to stay here too long. I think it's perhaps one could get too spoiled.
Well, London has many things to offer, too.
Yes, but it's not such a box of delights. It has things to offer, but not... you've got... Everything is most beautiful here. You've got one of the most lovely music, Museum of Modern Art. Marvelous music. Everything is, for the senses, is perfect.
But don't you think that the actress or actor has a better opportunity for doing legitimate theater in England than he does?
Theatre is the only thing I think that probably is better in England. At the moment, it'll swing round, but at the moment I think it's a bit more lively in England.
Well, I love your country, and I'm glad you love ours, and I see the man says that we are running out of film. Thank you for talking.
Thank you.
It's nice.
real pleasure for seeing the picture around so long.